Um, Happy Friday. We made it. We survived another week. So I decided that we're gonna do, the story. We're gonna do story missions because I haven't done them yet, and I didn't want to, I really didn't want to try to craft more. And so I figured might as well do this. So we'll jump in and we're gonna continue on the story, the Apollo storyline, cause he annoys the shit out of me. I just want him to leave me alone. So we'll do his. Also because I've already got all the glyphs, so it makes it a lot easier. I've been like fighting with my phone trying to get it to charge this morning, but tis not agreeing with me. That phones should hold a charge. Which sucks. Because I listened to that in the car on the way to work, and it's been stuck not having it. Never. I might be able to get it charged at work, but I don't know. I've replaced that charging port like twice now? 2 or 3 times. Lame. Alright. Oh, that's right. We were on a planet already. Alright, that's right. We're doing the, Look at that beautiful Red Sea. Alright. Let's hit the, any ones on this side? No? There's that one. You've learned the Carvax word for insert. Yeah, I bet. Oh, man. You have learned the Corvax word for bathe. They're robots, though. Is it really safe for them to bathe? What the hell is that sound? Alright. Good talk. Whoa. God dang it. What the hell was that? Alright. Warning. Failure of Petsky. As I approach the structure, I feel that same burning sensation in my eyes. There is nothing to read, and yet I am more aware of these words than anything I have ever known. Activate, for sure. The sin. The traveler found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of sentinels, the traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The traveler asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life, they did not wish to die before they had seen them all. And the Atlas answered. Jesus. 18, what is that, quintillion? I don't know, 18 septillion? Just a shit ton of planets. More than could be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the traveler died. Witness glyphs. I am filled with the knowledge of the ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. Looking at the final portal glyph. Alrighty, let's go do that. Next ley line source, please. Not too hard. These are all pretty close together. Let's park over in the front. Oh, look at that. It's finally frickin' charging. Slowly but surely. Alright. We're in business. Ice storms. You have learned the Korvax word for ore. Not the interesting, like, mineral, mining ore, but, either or. You have learned the Korvax word for bad. Kinky. A bad robot. You have learned the Korvax word for vessel. Alright, let's go see what this thing's got to say for us. Visitation of Dopella. Yep, bunch of words. Everything here is tinted with that same red, the same unobservable crimson. Well, it's because it's the same planet, dude. The same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs that my trial at these ruins is nearly over. The purpose of infinity. The Atlas told the traveler they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternity. Can the alien races not travel from planet to planet? I mean, I see them in ships everywhere. Like, I don't know. They make it seem like the traveler is this special thing they can't. They're the only ones that can travel, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe it's because they don't have a job. Each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first traveler rejected the gift of the Atlas. This world was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all? If you were alone, if you would one day die? The first traveler cursed the Atlas, claiming that they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it will be for the travelers to witness. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, the final portion of the code I need to activate a portal. I've already got a portal that's activated. I don't know how that works. There it is. Shit. I guess we'll find out. I don't know if they're going to make me use the portal or not. They already used my glyphs on a different portal. So I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, that's a long way out. Let's fast forward that movie, shall we? There we go. That's a little better. So I don't know if all, well, I mean, obviously all the portals are connected because they're portals, that's what they do. I don't know if the glyphs should be connected or not. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. It's on the other side. I guess we shall see. Breach, breach, breach! I approach the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway, I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the Sentinels. I might find a whole new universe. But it is more than this. This is not fate, but making a choice. A leap of faith that somewhere out there in the dark, I will find who I am meant to be. I step forward, not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart, the call towards a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. Do love that Stargate opening animation. Alright, I guess we're going through the portal. You? Alright, so let's go see what we find on the other side of this portal. Will this be the portal that gets me home? So, yesterday, the Beyond update got raided by the ESRB. So, ooh. Hey, I got a couple of these in my freighter.
Warning. Hostile system.
Oh, good. Well, so this is minimal sentinels. What's the hostile? What am I supposed to be doing? Wait, the portal turned off. Wait, where's my ship? Shoot, where am I supposed to be going? Okay, I see. Big Jolly Rancher. Hello, world? Really? That's what we're going with? The text blinks before me. It awaits input. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast universe, or the vast interface. We were once travelers. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. The audio clicks. Time passes. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. It awaits a command. Let's do diagnostic. It has been 19,400,000,000 blah 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 years since last diagnostic. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. I mean, that's not too bad. 2,611,384 actionable observations awaiting analysis. Subroutine Sentinel. Status error. Glass operational. Traveler operational. Of course, 458 critical error warnings. Exo mind structural integrity compromised. Initiate personality interface. YN. Why? Why not? Traveler. Reality fades. Everything does. My body, my voice, my soul, all of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. It already was. I want to ask about Artemis. I want to find them, but something is happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to... submit. I try to submit, but it's too late for that. Far too late. I have belonged to this creature my entire life. Well, alright then. And that's that. That was weird. So we're following the Apollo quest line. Because I haven't done it yet. Although if I have to jump system, I'm switching ships. I'm going to take my Explorer for that. I don't know if it's going to put me back at the planet I originated from, or that empty-ass planet that it sent me to the Atlas from. I do not know. Alright. Oh, back to where I originated from. Nowhere near the frickin' portal. And where the hell is my damn ship? Damn it. It's all the way frickin' over there. What the hell? Oh, I mean, I guess it could... Hey, good morning, Levi. I mean, I guess it could be worse. But still... Yeah, I guess so. So we are doing Apollo. Although, now I wonder if maybe I should have done the Atlas one first, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I only did Apollo because he won't leave me alone when I try to scan a planet. Might as well get some of that at least. Alright. Ooh, I do not need sodium. Or oxygen, really. Well, you know, I appreciate it. Interesting. So, put my ship back at like one of those, one of the crashed locations. Sentinel intervention, deliberate transfer. Podcast. Yeah, I know. Anomaly is compliant. Hey, screw you. I'm not compliant. You're compliant. Whoa. What the hell? That's new. I'm pretty sure that's the bottom of my ship? I don't know. I escaped to my ship, glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where has the portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine, not strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of the Sentinels. Why did I even step through that gateway? Why did I follow this path? To rescue Artemis, really? Because I can. Is that true, or is it just a lie I tell myself, the kind of thought a noble person might have? Artemis was in need of assistance, but did I really risk my life just for them? There's something more other yearning. Some other yearning. As I stare at the console, an opportunity presents itself once more. There is an inbound transmission emerging from a location on this very planet. You are not alone. Screw you. The signal appears to be coming from beneath the surface of the world. Using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago, I must descend into the deep to find its source. Alright. Well, that happened. Let's go over there then. Yeah, I did see that. The little clocks and the faces. I'm kind of thinking that Sean Murray is just trolling us at this point. He's like, hey, you should totally post this because, you know, they're gonna lose their minds. I feel, why will it not take off? Wait, something broke. God damn it. My launch thruster's broken. Screw you. Figure out why I couldn't take off. Alright. But I'm hoping that it means we're gonna get something. Either some information or the release itself is coming out like soon. Somebody pointed out that the clocks that he posted were a count up of like 1 to 7. And somebody speculated that maybe that meant that that it'll be released on the 7th or whatever. So yeah, exactly. Definitely gonna get it. Just every drop of, not even information, just a drop of anything, and people are like, ooh, they're losing their minds. I saw it, I was like, I don't even know what that means. Like, is it even something to get excited about? Okay, glyphs. Except I've already got all the glyphs. Oh, it's Artemis. Oh. I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there's only silence. The slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of deja vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. They came, watched closely. Machines, murderers, against the... As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak, its words punctuated by strange static. The voice falls silent. The projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. I scan the hologram. It bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I've ever received from Artemis. There is no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from this cave. Not a cave. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. Where are cold them but still beloved anomaly? They not a polo watching us tracking. Mistake, abandoned, but it wasn't through the portal. Please don't trust. I don't know, something about the way that they make the like that. It makes me feel like they're being like electrocuted. Like somebody's shocking them to keep them from saying whatever it is they're trying to say. I'm afraid the projection fizzles away to mere static. This echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis, a grave of glitched data in a sunless cave. Not a cave. Straight out in the open, dude. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I depart for the sunlight. I must tell Apollo what I have seen. I forgot that I was doing the Artemis quest, or the Apollo quest line. Artemis. Which, I don't... Alright, so... I'm gonna find... a hollow terminus. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go with it. Really close. Conveniently close. I mean, anytime Sean Murray says anything, people pick it apart trying to find any, like, point of reference to Beyond, basically. I'm trying to... I don't know if the extra hype is good or bad. Shit. Ooh, wasn't sure I was going to have enough to get there. And then I caught my head on it. Alright. Warning, network compromised. Warning, manual override required. There are no signal matches for Artemis or Apollo. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors. Perform override. The warning messages cease. Some new frequency shimmers into being. No fun. Break, 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 break. Oh, that's null. Okay. What's up, bud? You are not alone. Yes, so I've heard. Tell me, what's the point in living if we know that life will finish? But it does. All those moments gone. Everything that came before, meaningless. Yeah, well, you're a nihilist. What can I tell you? I know you, traveler. I know where you have been. I know where you're going. Dude, I don't even know where I'm going. What if I told you that Artemis could be saved? What if I told you that Artemis could live once more after a fashion? What would you do then, I wonder? Sure. Like a fool, you rush in, eager to do whatever you are commanded. You remind me of myself, you know. Yeah, well, we do have similar heads. The blood of Artemis is data, the heart its glitch. I can help you retrieve them. We require a mind arc, receptacle for their soul. Can you do that for me? I am reactivating Artemis's frequency. Speak with them when you are ready. The stranger offers me blueprints for something they call the mind arc, a device they claim will allow me to restore Artemis to life. Alright, so I'm apparently got to make a mind arc. I accept, not knowing who this stranger is or how they possess such knowledge of my adventures, but if there's a chance that I can help Artemis, I will take it. Mind arc, a strange piece of technology, a gift from beyond the stars. So, living glass and microprocessor. Well, I got my living glass farm, and that's an easy one. Alright, so I guess we'll do that next. Yeah, I'd be really surprised if they didn't add more to the story or add another storyline. You know, like they have the three main ones that we have now. I would be very surprised if they didn't add a fourth, like, main story. I mean, even just to bring in all the new Beyond stuff that they're going to be adding in. Alright, Artemis, what you got? Are you drunk? You're drunk, aren't you? I can tell. Artemis repeats these two words endlessly, unable to see my face or hear my voice. I must craft the mind arc before I can help them further. Okay, well, let's go craft a mind arc. Where's my ship? There it is. Alright. Oh, hold up there. Alright, so let's go up to the station so I can jump over to my living glass farm. This is the easiest way. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I've seen other people do some of the quest lines, although I've never really like watched it from beginning to end. Like I've seen Sword do all of the lore stuff, and I've seen I think I've seen it parts of it like 2 or 3, 4 times. I don't know. Like everybody seems to be running through the story recently, trying to get through it before Beyond comes out, I think. Me, I'm just doing it because I don't want to manufacture shit again. And here I am running off to make more living glass. But it's for a quest this time, so that's okay. Yeah. Alright. Living glass. Oh yeah, that's a possibility too. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if they, instead of adding a new one, if they continue the story. That would be nice. That little nod to the to those who have finished the storyline. But I don't know. I mean, really, they could take it any number of ways. Yes. Yeah, they need to at least, I mean, they have been, piecing together the story, but it would be nice to have a straight-up storyline about the universe. Alright. I do not remember how much... God dang it. Stop. Alright, I don't remember how much, gamma weed I needed for that. 400. Alright. Let's gather that. Alright. And... stupid door. Door! Cooperate. Door. Be door. Alright, we'll get that next. Alright. Shoot. I forgot how much of that I needed. $50. Alright, I think that's 2 of them. There we go. Alright. Oh, and glass. Alright. There we go. Just craft that up.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Oop, there it is.
Product constructed.
Alright. Let's go back. Let's go back and I will purchase the microprocessor. Because I can. Alright. We'll make the mind arc and we'll see what we can do for Artemis. I assume nothing. My phone did not want to charge this morning. It took me like a few minutes of fighting with it before it would actually charge. I'm gonna need a new one pretty soon. I could try replacing the power the charging port again, but I don't know, it's such a pain in the ass taking that phone apart. Alright. Yeah, don't care. Alright. Do you have a microprocessor? You do. Good. Alright.
Product received.
Alright, cool. I think that's everything. Yep, there we go.
Product constructed.
Alright. Let's go back to Artemis now. That makes sense. C-class. I mean, Artemis had the grave there, so that doesn't make sense. Although, I mean, a lot of the travelers on the stations also have graves, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. All right, I'm gonna switch over to my Explorer though. If anything, it's got more space on it. I mean, that makes sense. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take this bad boy. There we go. See, I've only, like, just recently met... No, whoa, okay. Yeah, alright. So I haven't interacted with him too much. But it makes sense, and it would be interesting if they took all their storylines and weaved them together in the end, so that they're all related somehow. Maybe they're all a family. I don't know. I mean, they're all robots. Well, they all appear to be robots. I know they're all travelers, but all right. So we'll jump back to the Hollow Terminus. Talk to Artemis. So maybe they were a family that got like torn apart by decision. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they do with Beyond, with the lore and the main quests and all that. That's a good question. They haven't really explained that. They seem kind of related, though, because he referred to as an anomaly a few times by the Atlas. But then you also get referred to as a traveler, of course. So I don't know. I wonder if there's a difference. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, exactly. Is this an extreme sentinel planet? Oh yeah, okay. This isn't the same planet I was on before. This just happened to be the closest hollow tower, I guess. Hollow terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Alright, Artemis. I got your mind prison. Really? Ugh, fine. It's always something. Whee! Alright. Man, sent me all the way to the other planet, and then I have to go all the way back to the other planet. Bastard. Alright, well, whatever. Let's go speak to Artemis. Take her the Mind Arc and see what there is. Yeah, right, exactly. Freaking snipe hunt. It's padding the runtime of the storyline by making you run back and forth between worlds. No coffee this morning, which sucks. Got the Red Bull, and that's cool, but I don't know, I had no creamer. Not until I get to the store today, and that is a horrible way to start the day. With no coffee. Oh well. Alright, where's your parking area? Do you not have, well there it is, okay. Now this, I think, is the same one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one that I was at before. Blowing up. Man, I love having maxed out movement. There we go. Alright. What's up, homie? Yeah. Oh, well, let me use the Mind Arc. What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. Is it on my ship? God dang it. I attempt to comfort Artemis, telling them that everything will be alright. They turn to me with a wild look of panic, clearly not expecting my voice. Who was that? Who? I tell Artemis I am their friend, that I could not find them within the portal, but oh man. Did I leave the Mind Arc in my other ship? Oh, that sucks. I didn't think you would come back. You never gave up, did you, all these years? I've been here for 20 years waiting for you to... Oh, that sucks. You were going to find my star chart, weren't... Who is that? Who's there? Artemis repeats their words again, our conversation all but forgotten. They stare at me, their eyes pained, their mind trapped in an endless loop. They appear to have spent 20 years in this pseudo-death, haunted by loneliness and fear. If the stranger's device works, perhaps I can help Artemis move on. Dang it, I left it in my other ship. Crap. Alright. Well, I mean, that's okay. I'll just call my ship to me, but...
Thermal protection fully.
There we go. I'll bring that in and then I'll switch back. Dumb. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Switch back to the other ship now. Okay. And now back up to Artemis. Alright, let's try this again. What's up? Yep, still me. Alright, use Mind Arc. I activate the mind arc. I do not know what I expect. Some show of light and fury, some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. But it is not to be. One moment I see their hologram, and the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over, their signal still active. What's up, Noel? Oh, what the shit? The travelers were a dream, an idea that we would meet and become more than ourselves. Artemis had it, you had it, Apollo too, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. I'm pretty sure a quad sentinel just landed next to me. There are more of us than you know, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly, but the closer you get to the others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not of the glass, or the Aerons, or the progenitors. It is that final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. Oh. That was weird. I could have sworn right when I, like, talked to Noel, like, something landed right next to me, but I guess not. Alright, so let's go back to the stars. And back into space we go. Known contact. Hey, it's Polo. Halt, stranger. Who goes there? We are heading for your position. Identify yourself, or there will be consequences. We aren't bluffing. We are not liar yak. The entity appears hostile, but despite their promise of consequences, I suspect that they are indeed bluffing. They do not look like a warrior, nor does my ship warn me of incoming danger. I identify myself as a traveler in search of assistance, causing the Gek to squint at their communicator screen. They appear to be uncertain whether to trust me. After a moment's pause, the Gek informs me that they will arrive at my location soon. They hope that I come in peace. Oh, yep, there they are. I need more frigates, but honestly, I haven't been running into a lot of like frigates for hire. I got a lot of the freighters, but I mean, obviously don't need a freighter because I still need like 3 frigates of specific. You know, there's like specific types that I need, and I'm not finding them. Alright, let's go see what they want this time. The first traveler. Alright. Okay, let's go see what we got. Yeah, that's pretty good. What is up, Nada? Is it traveler? Is it first or last? Pleasure regardless. I am priest entity Nada, divergent Korvax, but entities must keep secrets, yes. The electronic being stares at me from their dark mask. I cannot escape the feeling that we have somehow met before. Yeah, we've been on the anomaly before. A few times. We've talked to these guys a few times. This entire station sings with a strange and unnerving frequency. Nada tells me that we stand in the place between worlds in the heart of the anomaly. They explain that they received a signal summoning them to this system on a hidden frequency. I tell Nada that I am a traveler searching for help, that I went through a portal as I tried to rescue a friend. At the mention of the portal, the lights on Nada's mask begin to stutter. What did Traveler say? I explained that I activated a portal and went through. Nada appears terrified. What did the Traveler encounter within the breach? Did it see you? Did the Atlas find you? Please, you must not go back. I've been through the portals a few times. Nada becomes more frightened as I tell them about my encounter with the Atlas terminal. They begin to scan me with their visor, looking for signs of something they call rampancy. Eventually, satisfied by their scan, Nada calms down. They ask why I have come here. You guys summoned me. You met your boy Polo. He told me to come here. I tell Nada that I carry the remains of a traveler named Artemis, an explorer who lost their life attempting to find others of their kind. I'm about to explain the nature of the Mind Arc when Nada touches it directly, the lights on their mask burning more brightly than ever. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler soul. You are so beautiful. Artemis, Echo, is in pain, disconnected. Traveler, we can help them, but there is a choice. Artemis, Echo, will never have a body again, will never explore again. Old life gone. You must choose. Upload them to machine to sub-simulate where they may live on, or help Artemis, Echo, end suffering. Ask about the simulation. I ask what life would be like inside of this simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experienced, but if they should learn of their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. Alright. I will euthanize Artemis. Go and speak with Polo, Traveler. They will help you calibrate the machines, no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, Traveler, I will assist. I assume it really doesn't matter which one you choose, but I feel like it would probably be best for Artemis to just be, you know, nicely euthanized. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, new friend, that we support you no matter the choice. The anomaly has many secrets. One of these is opened to me. A dormant machine now activated. Oh yeah, that's where they store the, oh, different machine. Not that machine. Gotcha, okay. Priest entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation 5 activated. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. As I stand before it, Nada tells me of its origin, how 1,000 entities died rescuing it from the obliteration of Korvax Prime. It is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered to the Atlas. Nada will not explain how a simulation would act as a prayer, but this machine, this single false solar system, it will act as a home for Artemis, should I wish it. Nope. I don't really want her. She deserves better than a simulation. I tell Nada of my choice. They take the Mind Arc and begin to manipulate the device with their silicon fingers, the lights on their visor dancing as they move. Soon the priest entity is ready. They whisper a prayer as they twist the midpoint of the arc, releasing the traveler's soul within. I witness a spark of blue light blaze within the air before me. It fades after a moment, and with it the last remnant of Artemis within this world. Nada tells me that it is done. Artemis is at peace now. They wish me luck in my journey, telling me not to dwell on these moments. They tell me that I did the right thing. Yeah, they also told me they'd support me no matter what I decided, so I guess that's it for... Yeah, I already did that. Oh, I gotta leave and speak to Null. Alright. First. Anything good? No? No, not really. Ooh, God, definitely not. That's funny. I think it was... I think it... I can't remember if it was on the Anomaly or if it was in, like, the space station, but I found this starter multi-tool in one of those machines. And it was literally the starting tool, like right down to the five slots. I had to laugh when I saw that. Yeah. Did it make a difference? I'm just curious. Are you receiving? The holo terminus is showing available again. Your signal was... thought you were gone. It is a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken in a long time. Really, it's not been that long. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it? You met the Atlas? These species, the Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought... Are you alright? I can't imagine what you've gone through. I tell Apollo the things the Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you, and I think there's something in what you've just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. Rich. I tell Apollo I agree. Perhaps the Sentinels and the Atlas are linked. Perhaps this is the path we need to take. But there are other factors now in play. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null. Artemis is dead? I don't... How? Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared. They believed, and I... What's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis, to restore them to a form of life. Apollo was initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explained that I could not do it. It would not have been life, just an empty existence within the simulation. I had to allow Artemis to find peace in death. That's too bad. I mean, if you could actually, like, visit her, I would probably regret my choice of not putting her in there. Alright, ask if this was right. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you, that much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith, search for patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code. End communique. 5:30. Alright. Yeah, right? I would have gone inside the simulation. That would have been cool. Alright, where am I going? Show me out. There we go. Monorail. Oh, dang it. A lot of ships getting in my way. Yeah, well, unless they attack me, I'm not going to worry about it. Not that I don't have plenty on me for them to attack me for. Not that they really needed me to have something on me for them to attack me. To detect the portal. I was just at a portal before. feel great. That run around again. All right. So let's see what the monolith has to say. Oh man. This is a aggressive sentinel planet. Nice. Okay, cool. Thanks. Appreciate that. Anomaly, 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 anomaly.
Sentinel drones activated.
Yeah, I see that. They don't seem very happy. I see the stone of the monolith. It's immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is gray, and yet not gray. A crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Yeah, I know, I get it. You know... I like that pulse splitter.
Toxic protection falling.
I gotta wait for them to leave me alone so I can go over there. Although I can't tell if that's on the same planet or not. Oh, it is. Alright, well, while they're searching, we'll just travel that direction, I guess. Awesome. I hate the aggressive sentinel planets. They're annoying enough on a regular planet. Here, go over there and come back down so I can get the Sentinel's attention yet again. Alright, well, I guess that works. Alright. Because there's always sentinels hanging out around the portals, too. Oh, man. I have to charge the glyphs again. I already charged my glyphs. Damn it, you suck. Ah. Yeah, that'd be cool if they had a new version of the Sentinels. They need some more enemies of some kind. Ugh,
Technology
bastard.
recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Just luckily I got a shit ton of oxygen on me.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I'm hoping I have enough to charge them all. I don't know if I do.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I think it might be okay though.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology
Awesome.
recharge. Technology
I was afraid I'd have to go get something, but no, I'm good.
technology recharge.
Oh yeah, I know. Except for the sodium. Traveler capture loop enabled. Anomaly event contained. The portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I'm unsure if I should listen. Alright. There you go. There's this planet's glyphs if you want to come hang out. Oh, aggressive? Not aggressive.
Units received.
Notes. Valuable blood. less aggressive than the Sentinels. Man, what does it have to be on an aggressive Sentinel planet? Like every one of these stops, they want to kill me. Scraping that ground. Ooh, there we go. Going up. Okay. Multiple signal sources available. Alright. Let's go talk to Apollo. Yeah, see, I'm starting to think that they're related. I mean, both him and Null have very long arms. Have you found the glyphs for your world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded. My stomach is full, and I've hired a Gek to look after my farm while I'm away. Ask about the farm. Who cares about the farm? Ask about the farm. As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal, of what happened to Artemis when they walked that same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. I do not know if the portals are safe. I gave Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care, to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called Null. They warn me to be careful. Yeah, see, they both have really long arms, although this guy's arms are just wires, which is weird. But I'm starting to think that they are related. Two travelers, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. The universe is not what you thought it would be, is it? What you felt was promised? Don't feel bad. Every sentient being that has ever lived has felt this way at some point. I know I did, once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals, but whatever you did, I'm here now, and I need your help. The Atlas, it is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. Sure. There's an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There we will find the first secret, I am sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, no more than the air or the wind might be called such names. But it is terrified, it is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering, no matter the cost. Alright. Where's my ship? I need to get out of this stupid storm. There it is. Alright. That's gotta be a good thing. Probably, let me see real quick here. Probably have to end the stream here shortly. But tomorrow night I'll be streaming for a while. Both this and then I'll probably stream some VR of some kind, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll end up probably doing a bunch of story tomorrow. Rather than streaming more of my permadeath save. let's go see what we gotta do here. On this pissed off Sentinel planet. Alright. The observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station, manned by a GEC specialist. The GEC, a translator, was accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But from the logs, it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist, and events that did not happen. That GEC, Specialist Polo, went out to investigate one such craft, the life signature of a Korvac still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? I mean, obviously. Is this how my friends found each other? There was a signal on the console, a warning on repeat, 16 short bursts of data in a loop. I extract coordinates for the distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me on another world. Alright. Yeah, alright, so I think I'm gonna probably end it there, because my experience with the crash freighters, they take a little bit of time. And, so what I think I'm gonna do is look at that Sentinel up my ass. You suck. Alright. I will probably, well, once the Sentinel thread dies down, I'll go up to the space station and save it there, where it's at least somewhat safe. Oh, I don't want to do that, though, because then it's like a minute trip back here after when I come back to it tomorrow night. Oh, but it's off planet anyways, so. Yeah, that's what I do every morning. Left me alone. Yeah, alright, cool. That is right. So we'll go to the, yeah, we're gonna go to the space station. I'll park and save there, and I'll probably end the stream then. And then yeah, tomorrow night we'll have I'll have the long stream where I just do like as much of the story missions as I can to try to get through them all. And that'll be fun. Just focus on just that. That'll be a long stream tomorrow, like I think the last long stream I did was 6.5 hours, so. I can't wait until Beyond comes out, damn it. And we're all just sitting around itching for news. Alright. Awesome. I will be here. Oh, now you're going to scan me? Awesome. You know what? I'm almost to the space station now. Ah. Slow. Not anymore. Too late. Yeah. Too slow. Alright. Alright, so yeah, we're going to end the stream here. Have a good Friday. Have a happy Friday, I guess. Not a good Friday. Have a happy Friday, and thanks for hanging out. Levi, take it easy. Catch you tomorrow night if you're around. And yeah, take it easy.